Speaking of surprises coming out of nowhere, let's go from the NFL to the XFL and what is ironically what might be the most popular player in the XFL. At least if you look at Instagram followers, there he is, Marquette King, and his 335,000 Instagram followers. What's up, brother? We mixed up time zones apparently, so you thought we were on Central Time, we're on Eastern Time. Good to have you on the show, St. Louis Battlehawks punter. Now I got to clear something up. When you were in the NFL, you did several interviews that I've watched on YouTube as Marquette King. They called you
hmm
Marquette King on broadcast for several years, and then I watch you on IG as Marquette King. Explain. What's your name, bro?
It, it depends on the day, man. If I'm acting a little different and where I don't know if I'm not having my best day, sometimes it's Marquette, and if I'm being normal, it's Marquette. So it depends on how you feel.
All right, so what I feel, Marquette, whatever, I feel like it's weird that you're not in the NFL right now. Why are you not in the NFL?
Uh, I mean, it's definitely interesting, but as I take the time to see what's going on in my life throughout my life, me being in this situation has allowed me to be where I can have other things in my life pop off, such as music and acting, and set myself up for the future. Even though I still can punt, so I kind of look at everything that's not working out the way I physically wanted it to as a blessing. So I try to find a positive in it. But I think with the XFL, I think it's going to put me in a position to better myself as a player. Uh, Focus on doing a lot of the things I didn't do when I was in the NFL to make myself better. As far as more stretching, more drills, even though I did a lot of drills, like I mean, my work ethic is uncomparable. I feel like when it comes to being the best at what I can do.
All right, so do you feel like the dancing, the showmanship after you had good punts, your personality, the Instagram, do you feel like your personality and brand is why you're not in the NFL as opposed to just your punting?
I think I don't know. It depends. I feel like honestly, a lot of people can be misunderstood just because people try to judge that person's character based off of social media, TV, what they see from a distance. So I mean, maybe you never know, but I feel like once a coach gets an opportunity to sit down and just have lunch with me and get to know who I am, besides judging me off of what I am from a distance, I think I would totally be understood a lot more. But I don't know. You just never know. But at the same time, I feel like God's got a plan, and His plan was for me to be in the XFL. And shoot, I'd definitely be back in the NFL for sure. Because, like I said, I work too hard to not be.
Talking to Marquette King, St. Louis Battlehawks punter of the XFL, a second team All Pro with the Raiders in 2016. And Marquette, your career average is 46.7 yards in the NFL. That would have been 10th, top 10 in the league this past season. I don't understand why. Just to clarify, why do you believe you are not in the NFL today? The numbers are
I
there,
don't.
man.
I don't know. I honestly, that's a question that I don't understand. And I remember at one point I tried to understand why I wasn't in the NFL at the time. And I mean, like I said, it's a question that I can't answer honestly. I mean, but I'm thankful for the whole situation because, like I said, it just definitely fueled my other things like my music and the acting. So it gave me a chance to work on all the other stuff too, and still work on punting. So, but I'm telling you, I'm having so much more fun in the XFL too. But I mean, I'm sure when I get back in the NFL, it'll be fun. But everything happens for a reason, man. So I'm just enjoying the ride.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask Marquette. Are you liking the XFL so far?
It's definitely different. I'm really enjoying it. Getting a chance to be around other players that are kind of going through the same thing that I'm going through. It's super cool to be around people that are. It's kind of like when you maybe when you feel uncomfortable or you feel sick and knowing that other people have the same issue that you have, you kind of feel better. So it's kind of cool being around a lot of people, like our running back and some of the folks on defense, like hearing their stories of what they're going through. Like it's super cool, and it's like, man, well, I'm not the only one in this situation, but what can you do? You just make the best out of it.
All right, talking to Marquette King, punter for the St. Louis Battlehawks. A lot of viral moments from week 1 of the XFL. None more so than your 63-yard punt. And Pat McAfee chimed in on that punt and what happened to it inside the 5-yard line. Let's listen to that really quickly, and I want to get your reaction.
And he's punted the ball way too many times if you're St. Louis.
This is another laser. I concur, but whenever the wide receivers drop balls, you need a punter to save you with a perfect. What is he doing?
What in the world?
What?
Hey, Pat almost ran out there and downed himself.
Oh, that was the perfect. Just stay off the ball. Just don't even touch it. Marquette just hit a perfect punt. Just don't even touch it, buddy.
Wow, and it went right through the wickets on Gerard Hurd. A flag on the play.
Incredible effort on a special teams play there. Ends up backfiring a little bit. What was going through your mind?
I thought he touched it, so I tried to get on the ball before he got on the ball, and then we went in the end zone.
Okay, Joey, you're 100% right. I can respect the hell out of that.
All right, so those of you that couldn't see what happened, 63-yard punt, it was a beauty. I mean, it was a dime that dropped at the 1, and your teammate touches it into the end zone for a touchback. What'd you say to your teammate there?
I didn't say anything to him. Me and the kicker Taylor Russolino, we just started laughing. Like Pat gave us this look, like, "Hey man," but I ain't say nothing to him, man. We all make mistakes. So I mean, like, I probably didn't hit my best punts at the beginning, even though those XFL balls are hard to hit. I still didn't. I could have did better in the first half of the game. You know what I'm saying? So like, I just look at stuff like that. Like, we all make mistakes. So I mean, and I can definitely do that on command at any other time. So, and I'm planning on doing it this week against Houston.